So how are you feeling this evening, Danielle?
Really excited.
Right.
Yeah.
How is the shows going? What night are we on now?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. Right.
Yeah, how many nights have you done?
Thinking about Tuesday, we've done like 3 nights now, yeah. So
Well rehearsed.
yeah, really well rehearsed now. We're
Okay.
getting
Going like
into the swing of
clockwork,
it.
is it? Going like clockwork.
Yeah, just about. Just about.
The hair's looking good, lad.
Is that
Who have I? What's your first name?
Kevin?
Kevin. Kevin, who are you playing in the show?
Bill.
Bill.
So,
What kind of a show is it now? Is it?
it's what is it? It's kind of a more old style one.
Yeah,
It's,
old-fashioned comedy.
Yeah,
really.
but it's very funny.
I lost your number.
You did not lose my number. You didn't lose. You
Because I
fucking.
had a card, a lovely card belonging to you with
The video what? It was
the video nasty.
behind the scenes. Now we see a lady and she's getting some makeup done. You've a war wound to patch up there, have you?
Yeah.
Show me your chin there for a second.
Well, she is the.
I am the slut in the story.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
What's your first name?
Emma.
Emma. So who are you playing in the show?
Jackie. Lady Jackie.
Lady Jackie. So Lady Jackie's a little bit
Promiscuous.
right.
Yeah, but it's more to do with wanting money. So technically you could...
Does she go to the Palace Friday, Saturday and Sunday night?
Huh?
Does she go to the Palace Friday, Saturday and Sunday?
I'd go for the Thursday and the Monday as well. I think she'd be definitely there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Fair play, fair
That's what I'd
play.
say.
Evening, Governor.
Hello.
How are you getting on, sir?
How are you doing?
You're full to the bottle, I see.
Yes, I'm just refilling it.
Right.
Corporation wine.
Okay. Did you get that? That's Ribena now. That isn't wine. That isn't wine.
Yeah, well, you have to use your imagination.
All right,
Yeah,
right.
That's what's called imagination.
We can't get the actors drunk on stage.
Everything. I mean, everything is fake.
Right, fake. So,
Practice though, when she kicks someone.
who's this lovely lady behind the scenes? What's your own name?
Sarah.
Sarah. Who are you playing in the show?
I'm a maid and a cockney.
Oh, very good. Tell me, how many in the cast?
Oh God.
It's a big cast, is it?
Yes, yeah.
Right. What's the most exciting thing so far for you to date?
Oh God. I think opening night there was a real buzz. It was patrons night, so there was a great crowd and it was nice
Good
to
night.
have an audience to dance in front of. Yeah.
Great. So you're well rehearsed now. Third night into it.
Yeah.
Show getting
It'll go
better.
well.
Getting better and better, is it? Donna, how are you feeling this evening?
Grand.
Good. So far, so good.
Batter.
Who are you playing the show?
Cook.
The cook. And what's
a
on?
dancer.
What grub are you making for us tonight?
Bean soup.
Bean soup? I was bean soup out in the 1930s.
That's the only thing I know how to cook.
Good, well, fair
Apparently.
play. Fair play to you. Behind the scenes, Hugh Henley is in here getting ready. What are we wearing tonight? Is it nice? Is it 1930s? Is it Gagan's finest or Gagan's finest? Rightio. Pound down a pound a week.
For sure.
Yeah. Like it was in the day, isn't that right? Fair play to you. How are you, lad? How's the wine going?
And it's not a very good vintage at the moment.
No. Tesco's finest.
No, Aldi.
Aldi.
Me, I'm Caroline Smith.
Caroline, nice to meet you. Are you an Navan lady?
No, I'm originally a Dublin lady who living in Trim.
Living in Trim.
Yeah.
And how did you get involved in the society here? And
Jackie, the musical director, and Ronan Walsh, they kind of nabbed me into it, so
right, so they're to blame for it all.
they are.
Very good. Who are you playing in the show?
Lady Bright.
Lady Bright.
Lady Bright, yes.
And what kind of a character is she?
Oh, she's an upper class snob.
Oh, yes. Can you do the accent?
Do Caroline. Oh Lord, half it. I've been dying to meet you.
And you're getting the makeup done. Fair play. You have to do it yourself.
Oh yeah.
Well, listen, that's a recession, isn't it? That shows you how things are going around here.
Well, you know, it's good practice for going out and stuff, I suppose, isn't it?
On a Saturday night.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. Listen, any gossip or scandal to tell me behind the scenes in putting this show together? What's going on, or is there any romances going on behind the scenes? Or?
I suppose a leading couple or a couple.
Oh, were there? A real couple? Mm-hmm. Ooh, and that happened through the show, or?
I think... No, I think they met through the school and stuff, wasn't it?
Right.
Or one of the shows.
So actually it's quite natural for them up there.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, very good.
It's the Dublin thing.
Lovely, jubbly. And what's the best part of the show for you now? What do you think is the highlight?
Oh, that's a trophy.
There's probably lots of highs and lows, is there?
Yeah. I think it's when My favourite scene has to be Gerald slapping Lady Jackie.
Right.
Very funny. I love it. Absolutely love it. Cracks you up every time.
Good one. What's your first name?
Fiona.
Fiona, nice to meet you, Fiona.
Thank
Behind
you.
the scenes, and thank you very much for speaking to me.
Thank you.
I wouldn't know you at all now.
How come?
What? Because you don't know me.
Well, no, that's...
Now, if you knew me, I'd know you.
But you hear that for shite.
Isn't that right? No, but that's the answer, isn't it?
Cod.
Cod. Oh, there you are. You're Uncle Bob, are you? You're everybody's uncle, or Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle is the name of it.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
I like the attire, very nice.
He is Lord.
Lord.
What's my name again?
Lord Lanterton.
Lord
Lanterton.
Dammy.
Lord.
Dammy.
Damning.
Yes.
I think
Oh
you have that
my
wrong. I'm not
God.
sure what it is, but it's not
Dammy.
that.
Oh my God.
Lord
And are you
Damning.
upstairs or downstairs?
No,
I'm upstairs.
Oh, you're upstairs.
I'm upstairs.
Do you,
These guys are downstairs.
all right, do you eat from a silver spoon and all
Yeah,
that
if there
stuff?
was anyone knocking around, I'd certainly do.
This lovely lady behind the scenes.
Oh, I'm Adele.
Adele, nice to meet you.
And Adele's also the secretary.
Secretary.
Oh, you're the secretary.
They're
Oh,
her
I
granny's
didn't.
powers.
And Adele, you're
Actually, no, this is the Mabel
Is that
Ireland.
not real one?
No, that's the Vita Gun stores.
Tell me, how long have you got that bit of fluff? How long have you got that bit of fluff?
Oh, about a week.
A week or so. Enable Ireland. Well, listen, you're looking after a charity as well as the costume.
You have no idea. The clothes are in that place. It's stunning.
Stunning.
Oh.
Fair play. Best dressed women in Navan.
I'm telling you, all of a sudden we're going to start shopping in there.
Tell me something. How's the show going for you?
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
It's a fantastic show. Oh,
Big cast, I believe. 40 or so in
40,
the cast.
yeah. And I'm not telling you the talent in it. And you see the dancing. Oh my God, it's absolutely fantastic. Tom, will you get that, honey?
And I heard a rumour the leading couple are a real couple.
Yes.
Who was the leading couple now?
The couple that was in there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Danielle and Kevin, yeah.
Right, so they're very natural and very good. So, what is the highlight of the show for you?
Oh God. I love the Sun's Got His Hat On.
Right,
And Weekend in Hereford. But I love the slapping scene.
right. I believe the slap and scene is
Stage
class.
credits, yeah.
Right, and there's power in it, is there?
Oh yeah, it's so funny when you see them flying across that stage, Ella and Colin. Pooja, like that, just over and out trying to slap her.
Very good. Have you a message to all your colleagues in the show?
What do I say?
Break a leg.
Break a leg and have a fantastic time.
Welcome to our show.
Tell me, what are we calling the show this year?
It's called the Katrina Monge Show.
It's me, myself and I. The third person is
One
here.
woman show.
Is that right? And listen, Katrina, what do you do in the show?
I do a little bit of acting and a little bit of singing and a
Do you? Do you do a little bit of this and a little bit of that? Lovely. And what colour is that lipstick? It's lovely.
It is rouge.
Moulin Rouge in Navan.
My coat.
Bill without the fat dog. How are you, Bill? Bill, you dropped an eyebrow. You dropped an eyebrow, Bill. What happened? I haven't seen that before, Bill.
Oh yeah, that's all part of it.
It's part of the show, is that right? How long are you growing that?
Since January.
Did you have to get special permission from the government now to grow that? Did you?
It'll be up for sale now in a week's
For sale, all right, right. For auction. Good man. Paparazzi, go. Come here till I ask you now. Who are you meant to be tonight when you come through the door?
I am dancer number something.
Choreographed the show, tell me.
Who choreographed the show? Jane Wardick did.
Is she any good now? Just tell me now. Hi.
Absolutely fantastic.
She's good. She's very shy now. I went to do an interview and she wouldn't.
Jane Wardick is the best choreographer I've ever known.
And how are you getting on there, Gussie? Are you getting on all right now? How are them all at home? Have you still the little Jack Russell?
Oh, you have no idea.
You have no idea myself.
No idea.
Ah, look, and you got the hair done for the show.
I did.
Fair play to you.
I think you spent too long under the dryer.
You're one of the longest members of the society. Myself and Tom. How many years is that, Hugh?
41.
41?
Yeah.
Did you get the gold medal yet, or when did you get that?
Last year we put ourselves in the programme for ourselves. Nobody else did it.
And listen, on all them years, what's the best show that you've seen the Society put on now? Just on the record.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Right. Who played the lead in that?
Paul Byrne.
Willie Bourne. I remember that. Unbelievable show.
Yeah.
It was just like the hairs that stand up in the back of your head.
It stopped the audience.
Yeah.
Didn't watch it. Say or do when the curtain came down on it.
You have won a few prizes and awards for the Society over the years now. They've been well recognised and yeah, it's great to see it, isn't it? Great to see it.
I remember them all.
And I want to know, where did you buy your glasses?
Myself.
You didn't go to Specsavers,
The only old saying was, can't see me, see who.
How are you feeling this evening?
Grant.
Good. What's your first name?
Michelle.
Michelle. Who are you playing in the show?
Mrs. Brown.
Mrs. Brown!
Mrs. Bay.
In different type of Mrs. Brown.
Yes. Anastasia. Now
Is she a right B, is she?
She is actually, yeah.
Right.
Wench.
Introduce me to these two lovely ladies, Tom.
I don't even know their names.
Who have we?
It's Aoife.
Hello, Aoife. Bonjour.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's from Athboy.
Oh, we. Near Radcarn. Oh, and who's this lovely lady?
I'm Elaine, and I'm from Trim.
You're from Trim. And girls, how's the show going for you behind the stage?
Not too bad at all.
Good. You busy? They keeping you going?
Oh, well busy.
Righty-o.
Sure.
Yeah, that Mark fella's a bit of a contrary kid, though.
Is he?
Oh,
yes.
Come on, elaborate. Who's this Mark lad? I don't
He's the
know.
stage manager.
Oh, he's just run away.
He's the
he was there a moment ago.
He's the chief whip, the bottle washer.
Oh, he's the chief whip, and
Right.
he cracks the whip.
He cracks the whip. Very
You
good.
don't jump.
And girls, where are we going tonight? Flathouse, is it?
Not sure anywhere.
Anyway.
Where are we going
It's supposed to be Ryan's tonight.
Is it Ryan's?
Is it?
We came in from Los Angeles, Hollywood, to meet you tonight. And how are you getting on behind the scenes?
Well, yeah.
Good, good. Somebody was saying now that you're the chief whip. You're cracking the whip here
Definitely
tonight.
not cracking any whip.
Are you not?
No.
Are they obedient? Your slaves.
They're very
Your
obedient,
slaves.
Yeah, look, they're working away already.
Right.
Some are eating sweets, but others are working.
They're doing their job anyway. And listen, have you any message to all the cast and everybody tonight?
Yeah, just keep going the way they're going. Be no bother to them. They'll have a great...
That's
me hairpiece.
That's your hairpiece. So you have hairpiece. You have her.
You're not videoing me, are you? I'm gonna kill you.
How are you doing, boss? I'm good. Are you in this show?
I am.
How did you manage to get in here, lad?
What?
How did you get in here, Hyde?
Somehow by default.
Right. There was a scout out,
Scout.
and they got you. I love the hat.
You like my hat?
Pennies.
No, Alex, one of the members of the cast who kindly gave it to me.
All right, very good.
Generously.
What's the highlight of the show for you?
I'd say the ancestor scene. I like that.
Right. I believe there's a good slapping scene in it as well.
Huh?
There's a good slapping scene.
A couple of good slapping scenes in it, actually. Yes. Towards the very end. Yeah.
Oh, right.
The season in London has started to bore.
There's nothing to do there you've not done before. The people are tiresome, the party's a chore. We just couldn't stay there for 1 minute more.
The weekends in London have all lost their fun. Now Wimbledon's over.
The test match is done. Now Henley has finished and Ascot has run. It's time for the country, it's time for the sun. There isn't any doubt about the best place we know. It's Hereford Hall in Hampshire where the smart people go. If the Duchess does invite you, then you're top of the tree. Thank goodness she did write to me. She did write to me.
The atmosphere will
lighten when we all take the air, and everything will brighten when we find ourselves there. You'll find no one will force you to wake up at dawn. There's breakfast in bed and there's lunch on the lawn.
And if there are inches you'd like to work off,
There's swimming,
there's croquet,
there's tennis,
and golf.
without equivocation we can all recommend the noble institution of the Hereford Weekend. It has its social equal nowhere else in the land. There's no other home quite so stately and grand, so stately and grand. Atmosphere will lighten when we're near Hereford Hall.
The younger guests are frightened who've not been here at all.
But you're welcome so long as you keep the rules.
Duchess has never been hard to control.
But really, so long as you know what is done, you're happy, enjoying your place in the sun. For a weekend at Hereford is simply divine. The people, the parties, the food and the wine. There's leisure and pleasure for everyone. You're happy, enjoying your place in the sun.
It does seem such a pity that they can't find the air. The family solicitor has looked everywhere. But at the moment that he's going around, the Duchess demands that the air shall be found.
The air shall be found.
Listen everybody, for the news will soon be round. The family solicitor has run the heir to ground. There's not a doubt about it, there isn't any snag. He's dug him out of somewhere, he's got him in the bag. I've seen him, he's here. And almost any moment, any blessed moment he'll appear.
Is he dark? Is he fair?
Do you think we should care for the new Lord Hereford?
Is he short? Is he tall? Do you think we shall fall for the new Lord Hereford?
Won't you tell us if you can what you know about the man?
Is he what we all expect?
Is he circumspect?
Is he weak? Is he strong?
Does he really belong?
Is he all he should be? Well, very soon you will see him.
Very soon.
Very soon. We shall see.
There's some nice statues in the garden. You should go have a look. See you later.
Absolutely parched, I was.
So,
Very parched.
Parchester's found the new Earl. What do you know about him, Gerald?
Nothing at all. Except that he's alive and kicking. Worse luck for me.
He's going to be a rather rich man, isn't he?
Yes. You know, this rather dashes our chances of scooping up the Hereford millions for ourselves, doesn't it?
Possibly.
Jackie, what on earth are we going to do?
Well, you could get a job.
Oh, what?
You know, work.
Jackie, please, don't be disgusting. Good Lord, me. Work. Disgrace the family name. Get up before noon. Earn one's living. No. You must be off your chump. There's got to be better ways of raising money than that.
Well, you could try selling this.
Oh, but Jackie, that's our engagement ring.
Sorry, darling, I can't afford to mix business and pleasure.
You can't. You won't. You couldn't. You have.
We live in a commercial age, Gerald. A girl must look after herself. If Lord Hereford is going to get the money, then I'm going to get Lord Hereford.
Well, dash it. You've barely well gone and broken my bally heart. I once had the notion that we'd get along. I still have that notion, but maybe I'm wrong. The female emotion shall thrive on, I learn a little investment
and plenty of return. Me, I'm for the top of the tree. Just you look on and you'll see.
But Jackie,
I want all that money can buy. I'll make my limit the sky. This is hooray and goodbye. While I'm young and healthy, I'll find someone wealthy, some rich city prize with rings on his fingers
and under his eyes.
Me, just you look on and you'll see me on the top of the tree, thinking nothing of no one but me. I'll make men so fond that their pulses will stir, and I'll be the blonde that the fellows prefer. The past that I've clung to is now on the wing. Don't care where I'm flung to, I'm going to have my fling. Me, I'm for the top of the tree. Just you look on and you'll see.
But what's going to happen to me?
I want all that money can buy. I'll make my limit the sky. This is hooray and goodbye. While I'm young and healthy, I'll find someone wealthy, some big city man
who'll cancel the contract as soon as he can.
Me, just you look up and you see me on the top of the tree, thinking nothing of no one but, nothing of no one but me.
Very funny. Leave, please. In my area, leave.
Oh. Frederick!
Yes,
Not
Clara?
a drop.
No, Clara.
Freddy's in trouble again.
Oh, Mr. Parchester.
Good afternoon, Lady Battersby, Lord Battersby. What's all this about an heir? Well, I should say he's not...
Who is he?
And where is he?
What does he look
I've brought
like?
him along, so we have...
Oh, hello, Mummy.
Indeed.
Oh, you look fabulous. Good afternoon, Sir Jasper, Freddie, Clara, Mr. Parchester.
Your Grace.
Where is Sir John?
Oh, I passed him in the garden, trying to recover from the shock we've all had. Do you hear the dogs? They're probably eating him now. They like the taste of his ankles, you see.
Brian, those poodles of yours have taken an unhealthy interest in my ankles.
Well, now that we're all gathered, Mr. Parchester has some news which affects us all.
Yes, I've heard all about it. He's fouled in the air.
Now, you will all be aware that the last Earl of Hertford contracted an unfortunate alliance in his youth. They soon parted, and she died. There were rumours of a son, however, and Lord Hertford's will had to provide for the possibility of his one day turning up. I have to tell you that it is quite certain that he has turned up. Really? The will is insistent that the heir must be a person fit and proper to assume his position at Hertford. Otherwise, he cannot inherit, but is granted a generous annuity on which to live in retirement.
Yes, yes, but how does one decide whether or not he is fit and proper?
Yes, what's this club?
Ladies and gentlemen, please. The two executors must decide, Gerald. Her Grace and Sir John.
Well, wheel him in. Let's take a look at him.
Yes, let's see. But before he is introduced to all,
Come on, Parchester, get on with it!
Oh, rather. We're all on absolute tenterhooks. Aren't we, my love?
Frederick!
My lamb.
Shut up!
Well, before he is introduced to you all, I should say that his new
Oh,
lordship
damn
is
it all,
not perhaps...
Parchester never knew such a fellow for talking. Gerald, ring the bell.
Parchester, what's it called? The new Earl?
William.
William?
William, the 7th Earl was a William.
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake, William!
Charles, show the gentleman in now, please.
Does he know yet that he is the new Lord Hereford?
Oh, no, I felt it should be broken to him gently.
Yes,
Probably a good idea. We don't
Yes.
want to scare him off.
No,
No,
indeed.
No.
Frighten the poor fellow.
Come far.
I know. No, Charles, fetch him in.
If you would like to come this way, sir.
Oi, oi, go! Oh, my lord, mate.
Howdy do. Welcome to Hereford, William. May I present Her Grace the Duchess of Dean?
How do you do, lady? Very nice to meet you. Very nice indeed.
How do you do? This is an old friend of the family, Sir John Tremaine.
What you call?
Oh, my God.
My daughter, Lady Jacqueline Carston.
How do you do?
How do you do? Very nice to meet you. Very nice indeed.
My nephew, Gerald Bolingbroke.
How do you do? How do you do? Oh, I've dropped my fag in your drink. Oh, mate. Oh.
Lord and Lady Battersby.
How do you do? How do you do? I do expect you'd like a drink. Oh, rather. Here you go. Oh, what?
Oh, my Lord! Be careful, that decanter is over 200 years old!
Well, that's a stroke of luck. Could have been a new one, eh?
Frederick! Antiquities.
No. Oh, right, perhaps later, eh? That's right, darling. You tell him. Oh, he's a bit of a lad, is he?
Mr. Parchester, you know already. And this is Sir Jasper Tring.
How do you do? Very pleased to meet you, I'm sure.
Shall we proceed, Your Grace?
Sit down, please, William.
Oh, very much. Well, my friends call me Bill.
Oh, Freddie, pay
You like
your
that
bill,
drink,
will
eh?
you?
Yes, indeed.
Stop it.
Oh, my God.
Sorry. Yep.
Before we tell you why you're here, we'd like to know something about you, William.
Yes, where do you live?
I'm in a distant village called London.
Oh, yes, but what part?
All of me. What part of London, you clot? Oh, Lambeth.
Thank you.
Lambeth?
Really?
Lambeth, did he say?
It's the best part of London, Squire. South of the river.
Yes, but the thing is, in a house or a flat?
Oh, well, I've got a parlour, a drawing room, dining room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom.
Promising.
All in the same room, of course. About the size of that fireplace over there. The bath's in the basin, so the first day you bath your top part, next day you bath your middle, and the third day you bath...
Quiet, quiet. Now, sisters, what do you live on?
Me wits.
Oh, you must be severely undernourished. What do you actually do?
Do? Oh, anything, Squire. I do a bit of sparring now and again.
Sparring?
You know, run for a bookie, sell fruit off a barrow. Ollie, 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 all fresh, all ripe strawberries. Oh, and I do a bit of quickness of the hand deceives the eye. Right, pick a card, any card. Do I know this man? No, I do not know this man. Have one, pick one, look at it. Right, shuffle it, but don't tell me what it is. What is it?
7 of hearts.
Correct, the man wins a gold watch.
Hey, that's mine. What are you doing? Let's get on with it, shall we?
Now, we have a surprise for you, William.
Your Grace, do you know anything about your parents, William?
They're brown bread.
Brown bread?
What are you talking about? Brown bread?
Like I said, brown bread. Dead.
Oh, it's Cockney rhyming slang. Oh, goody, I do enjoy that. I say, can you do that?
Rhyming slang?
Yes, it's a hoot. You hear it all the time at the races.
Princess!
Apparently. So I'm told.
Well, quite. The facts are these. Your late father was the Earl of Hereford. You were his only son, and therefore William Percival Prestignig Snibson, you are now the rightful and lawful 18th Baron Havingland, Lord of the Stimpson Marshes, Marshal Royal in Ordinary to the Stewardry of Brandeston with Castle Darling, and 14th Earl of Hereford.
Yeah. But... get away, you're pulling my tinkler, ain't you?
Nothing could be more serious.
He's taken
Water.
I didn't faint for water.
Oh, right. Something to revive. You're right.
Oh, brandy. That'll do. Cheers. Cheers.
Sit down, William. This is your family. Your father was my brother. Therefore, you may refer to me as your Aunt Maria. Lady Jacqueline and Gerald are your cousins.
What, him? Oh, hello, Uncle John.
Uncle John?
What, ain't you two married then?
Certainly not.
Oops, naughty. So, this is my family. Me, an Earl. The Earl of Hereford. Here. Am I rich then?
Well, now you have about £100,000
Oh, that's not bad, is it?
a year.
Oh, I think I'm going to faint again. I said I think I'm going to faint again. Here.
There we go.
Ooh.
Thank you very much, Charles.
Lambeth is not a bad place, you know. Old Uncle Thomas used to live there.
Of course he did, Sir Jasper. He was the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Yes, that's what he said.
100,000 crispies a year, eh? Oh dear. Well, I'll take this year's instalment and leave you good people be then.
I'm afraid it's not quite as simple as that, William.
You are not allowed to touch the inheritance.
So how much?
The money. Unless the executors of your father's will, that is Sir John here and myself, are agreed that you are a fit and proper person to stay on here as Master of Hereford. Yes. Otherwise, you will receive an annuity and live in retirement.
Fit and proper? Me? For you lot? Forget it.
Quite right. Sensible attitude.
Nonsense. You are Lord Hereford. As Lord Hereford, you will stay at Hereford.
Maria, what are you saying? This man's an outsider. Pay him off. Can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. Good point.
I will educate you. I am confident that you will learn to rule Hereford. If you do as I bid you, blood will tell.
And if you don't, blood will flow.
You are the last of the line. It is your duty to perpetuate the family.
Perpetuate? Oh, Struve. You wait till I show all this to Sally.
Sally?
Yeah, she's my girl. She's going to love all this.
This Sally, is she also from...
Lambeth, yeah, of course.
Oh, my God. Perhaps, William, I should have mentioned that it is a condition of the will that you marry a fit and proper consort.
Well, Sally's fit for me, all right. She comes with me in the car. I'll get her in.
Oh, don't do that!
All right, calm down. I'll fetch her in. John, keep an eye on the time, will you?
He's done it again!
Just one moment. The will states that you must marry a woman of your own class.
That's all right. Then Sally is my own class.
Not any longer. You may bring her in, tell her who you really are, and then the car will take her back to Lambeth.
Oh, yeah? Well, we'll soon see about that, me old fruit.
Well,
me old fruit! Oi, Sal!
I can just see the newspaper headlines. Hereford's Hockney Lord. Fish and chips in the library. Oh, damn it all, Maria. You can't let this costermonger take over Hereford.
It's his birthright. He was born to be an earl.
Yes, and he was brought up to be an idler and a layabout.
What is the difference? The family needs new blood.
Oh, you call that new blood? Oh, damn it all, Maria, what are we going to do?
Mr. Parchester is here to advise.
Dear Mr. Parchester, please do advise.
As the family solicitor, here's my advice to you. As the family solicitor, here's what you ought to do. For 6 and 8, I'll put you straight if anything goes wrong. For I contend you must pretend that life is one sweet song. So sing a little and dance a little, be gay a little and play a little. Bring your troubles more and more to the family solicitor. Say a little and think a little and eat a little and drink a little. Keep a drop of the 94 for the family solicitor. He'll take all your cases, keep you in your places. maybe save your faces. Hop a little and skip a little and jump a little and rip a little. Thank your lucky stars once more for the family, the family, the family solicitor.
Jolly good. You take all your cases, keep us in our places.
Maybe save our faces.
Sing a little and dance a little, be gay a little and play a little. Bring your troubles more and more to the family solicitor.
Say a little and think a little and eat a little and drink a little. Keep a drop of the 94 for the family solicitor. He'll take all your cases, keep you in your places, maybe save your faces.
Hop a little and skip a little and jump a little and rip a little. Thank your lucky stars once more for the family solicitor.
Hop a little and skip a little and jump a little and rip a little. Thank your lucky stars once more for the family solicitor.
Hop a little and skip a little and jump a little and rip a little. Thank your lucky stars once more
for the family. The family. For the family solicitor.
The family solicitor, the family solicitor, the family solicitor,
the family solicitor.
Do it again, do it again. I shall take a walk in the rose garden to compose myself.
I shall go with you, Maria.
Well, thank you very much for that useless advice, Parchester. But it still looks like the workhouse for us, doesn't it?
I want that man out of the house. He's got to go. Exactly. Is there anything we can do, Parchester?
Well, we could examine the original will, perhaps.
For a loophole.
Yes, for a loophole.
Where is the will?
In the library.
To the library, then. Let's sort this out once and for all. I say, Sir John.
With you, Freddie. I'll keep it there.
Hey, Rob, what about me? Hey, thank you, Parchester. Love? Hey, hey.
It's all right, Sal. You can come in now. They've all gone. All right. Open your eyes.
Blimey! It's like the bleeding Ritz, this is!
Ah, you wouldn't get this, you know, Ritz. Would you care to dine with me, Miss Smith?
Oh, Bill, it's bigger than the British Museum.
I was cleaner and all. You could eat your dinner off that floor.
You don't have to. Look, they've even got posh newspapers to eat your chips out of.
I know. And would you look at the size of the vinegar bottles?
Oh, Bill, I still can't believe it.
Ah, it's true, I tell you. My aunt's a duchess, so that makes me...
Dutch?
No! A lord. I am a lord.
Oh. So this is your house?
Yep, this is my house. Well, it's our house. I know, it's not very homely, is it?
Oh, I'll soon change all that when we're married. Clear out all that old rubbish. And that old iron.
Yeah. Bung up a nice bit of flowered wallpaper or something.
Yeah, shove in some new furniture, neck curtains, bit of lino. Oh, Bill, we can have a lovely motor car.
Oh, not off. You'll be my, What's an earl's wife called again?
An earless?
Yeah, you'll be my earless.
Bill, when I'm an earless, I won't have to work down the fish market no more, and I'll be able to have a little dress shop. I've always wanted a dress shop.
Oh, leave it out, girl. You won't need to work.
And I'll be able to have me hair perm.
And your fingernails manacled.
And me toes chiropodized. Oh, Bill, you buy me lots of scent.
Ah, of course I will. We'll get rid of that fish smell somehow, girl.
And when I smell all luscious, we can sit in the pictures in the 3 and 6 pennies instead of the 1 and 3 pennies, eh?
Oh, it's the dream, innit? Oh, yeah. I've got to be educated.
Educated? Who says?
The executors.
Who?
That's my aunt and Sir John.
Are they the executors?
Oh, not half. They chop off the dough if I don't come up to scratch. I've got a lot to learn, girl. Work hard, do a lot of perpetuating.
Oh, yeah? And where do I fit in?
What do you mean?
Well, am I going to be staying here as well?
We can sort something out. I mean, perhaps there's a pub nearby you can stay for a few nights. She's a bit of a dragon, is that Duchess?
Bill, all this ain't going to part us, is it?
Oh, leave it out. Nothing's going to part me and my girl.
Because if they made you marry one of their lot, I'd die an old maid.
So would I. Yeah. I couldn't live without you, Sal.
And I couldn't live without you, Bill.
You're all I've got. Life's an empty thing. Life can be so awful lonesome if you're always on your own. Some life's an empty thing.
Life's a different thing. When you found your one and only, then you'll feel no longer lonely. Life's a happy thing.
Everything was topsy-turvy, life seemed all wrong. But it came all right as soon as you came along. Me and my girl, meant for each other, set for each other, and liking it so. Me and my girl, it's no use pretending, we knew the ending a long time ago. Some little church with a big steeple, and just a few people that both of us know. And we'll have love, laughter, be happy ever after. Me and my girl.
I love to hear you saying me and my girl, meant for each other, sent for each other, and liking it so. Me and my girl, it's no use pretending, we knew the ending a long time ago.
Some little church with a big steeple, and just a few people that both of us know. And we'll have love, laughter, be happy ever after. Me and my girl.
be happy ever after. Me and my.
Oh, Bill, you stop it. Stop that, right? Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Good afternoon, my lord.
Oh, what's your cock, all right?
Bill? Are those waxworks?
No, they're Rusher-Ritz.
Blimey, this is the bleeding Ritz.
May I, on behalf of the staff, welcome you to Hereford, my lord.
Lummy, he just called you my lord.
Oh, no. Leave this to me. Cheers. Thanks a bunch, Gov. This is Sally.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure.
Aperitif, my lord.
Hey?
Aperitif, my lord.
Oh, no thanks, I got my own.
A glass of wine, miss.
Oh, thanks a bunch.
You haven't got a fag, mate, have you?
Certainly, my lord.
Oh, can Sally have one and all?
They are all yours, my lord.
Hey?
Everything here is the property of your lordship.
Oh, Sal, take the whole bleeding box then.
Bill!
Well, it's all mine now, isn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah. How about something for your lodgings back in Lambeth?
Yep.
A comfy chair. Bung that in O'Reilly, Smiley.
Bill, could I have this? Because I've always wanted a toast rack.
Ah, of course you can. Bung that in the Morris Horace. Oh,
Cheers.
and you'll need this in case anyone tries to rob you. Bung that in the Ford, Claude.
And I guess I'll just take all the rest for the honeymoon, eh?
Good idea. You sure this is all mine?
Thank you.
Everything here is your lordship's property.
Don't argue with the man, Sal. Take the whole bleeding lot.
Right.
Would you care for a box, my lord?
A box? Don't be daft. We've got enough to carry as it is.
William of Hereford is diametrically in reality theoretically quite opposed, and that pathetically to all that appertains to gentlefolk. So we face with great dubiety this sad lack of your propriety, needs no sense of high society. The fellow even calls himself a bloke.
He eats his food with a horrid zest. He eats one half and he wears the rest.
Though it may be true that his blood is blue,
It is nothing like as purple as his language.
he's rough, he's crude, he's tough, he's rude. By all of us it's understood he'll never make the noble ring that
served him peas, and they all shot forth.
To the east and west, to the south and north.
Then he let one fly, and it struck the eye of Lady Margaret Leicester.
Poor Lady Anne, what a fearful bore. She's never had a pin in her eye before. He's rough, he's crude, he's tough, he's rude. By all of us it's understood, he'll never make the noble rate that constitutes a gentleman, an English gentleman. That constitutes a gentleman, an English gentleman.
Oi, oi. Give us a beer, Charlie, will you?
Pleasant ride, my lord.
Pleasant ride? I'm going to have to put that horse in a diet. It'll take me a week to straighten these legs. Thank you, Oates.
Oates, my lord.
Oates. Oates and barley. Charlie.
Her Grace does not wish you to call me anything but Charles, my lord.
You should hear what I call her sometimes. Oh, my God, Maud, what is that?
Bean soup.
I don't care what it's been, Maud. What is it now?
Her Grace thinks you are being too convivial with us, my lord.
Convivial? Convivial? Well, she's not coming down here, is she?
Certainly not. You are the first member of the family to have been down here.
You what?
It is quite unheard of.
I don't know what's the matter with you lot, eh? The family look down on me, and you lot look up at me. I'm hemmed in like the ham in the sandwich. I think I'll go down to your rubber-dub-dub.
What?
The pub.
Oh.
See Sally.
Her Grace doesn't approve of you meeting Miss Smith at the, rubber-dub-dub, my lord.
Well, it's my life, innit?
It is certainly, my lord. It is also your pub.
Hey?
The Hereford Arms is part of your lordship's estate.
Oh, Strofe.
My lord, Lady Jacqueline awaits your lordship in the Rose drawing room.
The Rose drawing room, where's that?
It's in the east wing, my lord. South of the morning room, west of the billiard room. But if you would like a footman to guide you there...
No, just, give us a biscuit ration and a compass. I'll find it on my own. Oh, and if Sally comes, tell her to rescue me, will you?
My lord, Her Grace has made overheard her say that she means to part you and Miss Sally.
Hey?
She doesn't like your lordship visiting Miss Sally in the Hereford Arms playing cards and darts.
I don't know. King Edward never had this trouble. One speech in the wireless, and him and the missus were shot at a lot of them. I know just how he felt.
By all of us it's understood, he'll never make the noble rate that constitutes a gentleman, an English gentleman. That constitutes a gentleman, an English gentleman.
Oh, my God.
Well, here we are again.
Yes, I'm seeing rather a lot of you lately.
I I thought we might meet this morning, as Mummy has suggested I take you in hand to teach about art and literature and life. Are you familiar with our great novelists? Dickens, Thackeray. Do you like Kipling?
I don't know, I've never kippled.
Oh, Bill, you and I are soulmates. I can look deep into your eyes and tell you what you are thinking.
Why don't you slap my face?
Oh, Bill, you're a man and I'm a woman.
Oh, my God, so you are.
I can see it all so clearly.
Oh, not as clearly as I can.
We're on a ship. We're sailing. I'm abroad.
You're telling me.
Italy. Beautiful Florence. Just we two. Making love.
What, you and Florence?
You kiss me on the piazza.
I never do.
Oh, Bill, I believe if two people are attracted to each other, they should cast convention to the wind. Nothing should come between them and their destiny. It is useless to resist. Oh, can't you feel my heart pounding?
Oh, don't start all that. Somebody might come in.
Let them come in, Bill. Let the whole world come in. What do I have to hide?
Oh, sorry. Well, all this.
Oh, don't you know how long I've been waiting for you?
Get off, I was only downstairs.
How I've looked for someone who plays upon my heart like you. One who's strong and handsome and sweet. Someone who could take my heart, maybe tear my soul apart. See, I lay myself at your feet. You would, if you could, and you should, and you would, if you could.
But I can't!
Oh, I'm sure that you can, and I know you're a man, and you would, if you could.
But I shan't.
When you're a bad boy, you go my way, but you're a good boy, and so you say, regretfully, you would, if you could, and you should, and you would, if you could.
Nah, it's impossible. I might put my arm around you, do the things that most men do. May not so high-minded as I can't do that caveman stuff. Suck 'em hard and treat 'em rough. Mother wouldn't like me to try.
You would, if you could, and you should, and you would, if you could.
But I don't.
I'm sure that you do. Just look at the view, and you would, if you could.
But I won't.
You're like an apple on top of the tree. I'd like to shake you. I'd like to see you falling for me.
I would, if I could.
Oh, Bill, you could, and you should, and you would, if you could. Oh, Bill, kiss me now.
I really think it's out of the question.
Hello, Gerald.
Hello, Gerald.
I was just giving William an etiquette lesson.
Oh, really, Jackie? I'm shocked. I'm astonished. I'm amazed. You are looking at a deeply disturbed person.
Oh, really, Gerald? Do you mind?
Yes, I do. Oh! I'm staggered and jiggered and profoundly startled. Hence, I'm going upstairs to bathe my temples in eau de cologne.
Oh, hello, Sal.
Bill, would you have the goodness to present my compliments to Lady Jacqueline and tell her that I would like to have converse with you alone?
You can tell Miss Smith that I was just leaving. I detect an odour of prudishness in the air.
The smell to what her ladiness is referring, William, seems to come from some cheap French scent in the neighbourhood of that city.
Perhaps Miss Smith is unaware, William, that such gross impertinence betrays her obvious lack of breeding.
Oh, thank her ladyship and me, William, and tell her if I want lessons in her type of breeding, I can go to a farmyard.
Oh, cock-a-doodle-doo!
William, I'll see you later, when your little friend has gone.
That's right, dearie. You go off and sew up your frock.
Saucer of milk for Miss Smith, eh?
Oh, she don't half go up my dander, that one, Bill.
Oh, I know what you mean. Still, never mind her. How's my girl?
Oh, Bill, I don't like coming round here anymore. The Duchess don't want me to.
The Duchess? What's she got to do with it? I want you to, don't I? This is my house. If you go, I go.
Well, she's right, you know. As long as I'm around, you can't grow into a gentleman. You best forget me.
Forget you? Forget you? I could no more forget you than I could forget... What's his name? You require a lot of looking after, and that's one job in which I take a pride.
You can always make me smile, make my journey seem worthwhile.
Why not keep me always at your side to guide you? Hold my hand, and no matter what the weather, just you hold my hand, and we'll walk through life together, for you'll find in me that kind of a friend who will see you through to the end. So if you hold my hand, and we both shall walk more steadily.
For understand, you hold my heart already in that
dreamland, where I have planned that I shall hold your hand forever.
Goodness me! If you're going to play, play outside. Goodness.
Now, Maria, why are you persisting with this nonsense? You know that there's nothing you can do or say that will make me believe that William would ever be remotely fit or proper for Hereford.
We shall see. I have sent for him.
Oh, Maria, you and I used to understand each other.
Sir John?
Do you remember when we were young, I used to climb that old cherry tree in your father's orchard, and I'd throw down all the best fruit for you.
Yes, and we'd eat until we felt sick. Yes,
down! Put me down! Charles!
We used to understand each other.
Put me down! Oh my God! Just not that hard. Oh.
Thank you for dropping in. It is time for some more lessons.
I was just going out to the pub to see Sally.
Oh, Maria.
I hope you don't mean to thwart me, John.
Oh, go on, John. Give her a good thwarting, eh?
You may leave us, Sir John. We have work to do.
Back to my kennel.
Oh, John, take that.
Oh, not again. I wish you wouldn't do that.
Harchester, time for more lessons.
Your Grace.
What's today's torture then?
I felt we should begin with your personal correspondence. You have a great deal outstanding.
What, fan mail? What do they all want then?
Well, this one, for instance, is from Celia Worthington. She wants to know if you'll lay the foundation stone for the new hospital.
Celia Worthington?
Yes.
Well, I don't even know her.
The Worthingtons are one of the oldest families in England.
Oh, then tell her, oh, do it. Oh, what's that one?
This is a letter asking if you'll help the old ladies home.
Oh, blimey. I didn't even know they were still out. Oh, hang on. I know this writing. It's from my old mate Bob Barkin. Oi, good old Bobby. Dear my lord. Oh, that's me. We would like to thank you for your wedding present of a bracelet. My missus is very proud of it and wears it on her PTO. PTO, what's that? Ah, a wrist.
No. PTO. It stands for Please Turn Over.
Oh, the paper.
Yes, yes, indeed.
My missus is very proud of it and wears it on her wrist. Yeah, you're pulling my tinkler again, ain't you?
No.
We have moved to a new home near the gasworks, so there is always a horrible smell from your old pal Bob. P.S. We would like to thank you for your invitation, but cannot accept as we are not in your class anymore. Marvellous, ain't it? You get a bit of good fortune and your mates desert you. I'm not in his class, I'm not in your class, certainly not in her class. I'm no class. Cheers, Charles.
Now come along, William. We must get on.
What am I supposed to do with all this, Cedric?
Do you want my advice?
Not half.
Well,
as the family solicitor, here's my advice to you.
That will do, Harchester. That will do.
Your Grace.
You may leave us.
Hello, sanatorium.
Sit down, William. I have come to a decision. It is time local society had a chance to meet you. Tongues have been wagging for the last month. To that end, I have issued invitations for a dinner party to be held in honor of your succession. Between then and now, I shall teach you to behave like a gentleman.
Oh, yeah? And how are you going to do that, Carrie?
Carrie?
Carrie Grant. Aunt.
Oh, William, for the 100th time, please don't rhyme. Oh, really. Now, our first task is to teach you to speak like a gentleman. Poetry, therefore, is out of the question. Now, all speech is merely a matter of imitation. I dare say you could learn to speak like, say, Gerald, if you put your mind to it.
Oh, God, no. Well, really, Aunt Maria, I mean, really, I'm going upstairs to bathe my temples in oh, do you do?
Oh, do you do?
Very well, thank you. How do you do? Charles, put the rolls in the garage. I'll butter them later.
Perhaps a little overzealous, but not disgraceful. This is something we can work on. Now, speaking like a gentleman is one thing. Behaving like one is quite another. Already you are breaking 12 major and 36 minor rules of conduct. Here are a few simple don'ts. Don't lie down in my presence. Don't sit while I'm standing. Don't wear your hat indoors. Don't smoke without my permission. Don't have the last button of your waistcoat done up. Don't pick up cigarette ends. Don't put your hands in your pockets. Don't slouch. Don't sulk. And above all, don't lose your self-control. That is the essence of a gentleman. Now, most important, when you are the host for the evening, you must go out amongst your guests, the life and soul of the party. Watch me. Ah, Lady Camberley, how are you? May I present Lord Edenbridge? Cynthia, my dear, you're looking lovelier than ever. And what a charming dress.
Oi, oi.
Ah, there's Harry. Ooh, ooh. Harry, I do believe you're putting on weight.
Ooh, sauce pot.
How are you, Harry? Have a sherry. Sherry, dear? Sherry, dear Augustus.
Oh, it's a very dry sherry, Harry.
Ah, listen. What? The dance band's starting up.
Oh, thank God for that.
It's playing my favorite waltz.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
Now you must dance, like that graceful couple over there. Ah, there's Lady Lind.
Oh, Lady Lind, how do you do?
Go on, introduce her to someone. There's Lord Sheringham over there. Call him over.
Oi, Sherry!
No,
Lady Lind. Come along. Lady Lind, this is Lord Sheringham. Lord Sheringham, this is Amarilla Lind. Amarilla is an old friend of the... Oh, Amarilla, will you keep your knickers on? No, dash it, Amarilla, I mean it, you promised.
William!
But Amarilla is misbehaving, Auntie.
Thank you, William.
How do you do? This is my fiancée, Sally Smith. Isn't she a topper, Bishop?
William, Sally will not be invited to this party. It is vital that you make a good impression.
Knock it, of course she's coming.
Can't you see that the more you progress, the more inappropriate Sally becomes? She understands that. Why can't you?
Yeah. What have you been saying to her?
Never mind. Suffice it to say, she knows what's best for you.
Whatever you do to me, you'll never part me from Sally.
We'll see about that in due course.
Oh, Auntie, my Lady Lind.
I do beg your pardon. Oh, but really.
Oi, Sal!
Bill! Whoa.
Oh, I should ballydash it. Ha ha. Carry on, carry on.
You don't have to play the part, Bill.
Ah, it's easy. Once you get the hang of this, watch. Yeah, there's going to be a party down at the hall for me. What do you reckon?
That's nice.
It's to meet all the local nibs.
Well,
a
I'm
bit
not
of a laugh,
coming.
don't you think?
No, I'm not coming. I haven't been invited. Anyway, it'll only make you look stupid.
Ah, don't be so ballydaft. Of course you're coming. I'm inviting you.
No, Bill. I'm going back to Lambeth. Every day that you grow more and more like a gentleman, I start to grow more and more out of place.
You're starting to sound like my bloomin' aunt. Don't you love me anymore? If you go back to Lambeth, I'll only follow you.
But Bill!
No, I'm not having it. You're staying here, and that's a bally fact. Oh, bloody hell.
Bill!
Can I offer you a drink, Miss Smith?
No, thanks. Oh, it's Sir John, isn't it?
I knew the Duchess was ruining the peace of the hall, but I had no idea she was ruining your life as well. Therefore, it's more vital than ever we persuade the Duchess to let William leave.
But I don't want him to leave.
But he's an embarrassment to the whole family.
But his real roots are here. He could never go back to Lambeth now. No. No, I've got to leave him.
But he'll only follow you and bring you back. You heard him.
Not if I can think of some way. Some way of showing him just how unsuitable we are.
Oh, Sally, you really do love him, don't you?
Once you lose your art, once somebody takes it from the place it rested in before. Once you lose your arm, once somebody wakes it, then it isn't your art anymore. It's gone before you knew it could ever go that way, and now you must pursue it forever and a day. Once you lose your art, once somebody takes it, there's one thing certain from the start: you'll fight forever. You've got to follow your art. They say a girl should never be without love, and all the joy that love alone can bring. All that I have ever learned about love tells me it's a very funny thing. For when your art is fancy-free, you hope some man will choose it. But oh, the spin you find you're in the very moment that you lose it. Once you lose your art, once somebody takes it from the place it rested before. Once you lose your art, once somebody wakes it, then it isn't your art anymore. It's gone before you knew it could ever go that way, and now you must pursue it forever and a day. Once you lose your art, once somebody takes it, there's one thing certain from the start: you'll fight forever. You've got to follow your art.
Dressing. The upper class, always dressing.
Mariah.
Jackie, I want to talk.
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
Orange and bourbon and a twist of lime.
Canapes, plates, trays.
Okay.
Lord Lincoln is coming. Sir Wilfrid is coming.
Orange and bourbon and a piece of lime.
Dressing. Oh, damn, I've dropped my stud.
Twist of lime. A little drink, I think. I think a little drink.
Frederick, you don't! Oh no, Freddie, you don't!
You're cruel!
To Sally and Bill.
You're cruel to me, Jackie.
Cruel!
We're made for each other. Made for each other.
Canapes, sturgeon, salmon.
Nonsense!
The Earl of Dis and Baroness Gort. Will it work? Will it work?
Blinking, bothering, bally stud.
Excuse me, my lord, your stud.
Nonsense!
Damn dash.
Excuse me, my lord.
Dash stud.
Your stud.
At my collar.
Your collar?
$50.
Nonsense!
My lord?
Oh, collar, damn collar.
They're late!
He'll disgrace us.
Oh, golly.
He won't!
He'll say something frightful.
He'll say something rude.
He's Hereford.
He's Cockney.
Oh, yummy, this food.
Where are they?
This shall be hell.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
And they're late! We're late! Oh, let's leave.
Don't leave me.
Sally, don't leave me. Right, this is it then.
This is it.
Here goes.
Good luck, my lord.
Lord Damning!
Lord Damning is here. I've been waiting for him to come break. Yes, I know. It's been quite
Sammy. How do you do? Nice to see you.
Good to see you! Lady Dis, Lord French, and the Honourable May Miles.
Where's the Earl? When shall we meet him?
He's coming!
He's coming! He's coming! He's ready!
Oh heavens, how's he going to behave?
I hope her Grace has told him not to eat peas off his knife.
If he calls out for a pint of bitter, I shall scream!
I bet you will. He'll let us all down. He'll make the whole family look ridiculous.
The family is ridiculous.
Oh, you want to be laughed at.
We will be laughed at whether I want it or not.
Have you reorchestrated his table manners, taught him not to shout, shown him how to use
He'll
his knife?
manage.
He's ready.
Oh, he's coming.
Ah, he's coming.
Give me a snap.
The Earl of Harford!
Oh, Aunt Maria.
You look absolutely ravishing. Jolly good. Welcome to Hereford Hall, everyone. Dash it.
Oh, William.
William.
May I present a very dear friend of mine? This is Celia Worthington Worthington.
Oh, Miss Worthington Worthington. Delighted, delighted. Have you had a sherry? Sherry? My God, I do declare you've put on weight.
William is so original.
Oh, there you are, Lord Hereford. I've been dying to meet you.
Oh, charmed, I'm sure.
Lady Brighton.
Oh, I know your husband, the peer.
Do you know my daughter May?
Oh, no, but thanks for the tip.
Do you like your new life?
Oh, frightfully. Absolutely, yes.
You seem to have done very well.
Well, we keep trying, you know. Mrs. Stainsley Asherton. Dukes, it's you're late. Blood will tell. Have you had a sherry?
Sophia, my dear, you know Mr. Parchester?
How do you do, Mr. Parchester? Sophia Stainsley Asherton.
Oh, do take some water, it'll soon pass.
Now do tell me, which one is Lord Hereford? I hear he's a complete outsider.
Oh, so he is. A complete bally outsider.
It's the Duchess I feel sorry for.
Oh, yes, me too. The fellow's a sow's ear. Hoi polloi, never be pucker, never.
Maria means to part him from some frightful Brixton girl.
Oi! Lambeth, do you mind?
I beg your pardon? Where is Lord Hereford?
This is Lord Hereford.
Oh my.
Miss Sally Smith!
Watch it, Cox! Hiya, Lord Hereford. Seeing as you, invited me, I thought I'd come. And I've brought along some of our own royalty along with me as well. This is the Pearly King and Queen of Lambeth. And I've brought along some of your own mates with me as well, seeing as how you've been pleased to see them. Come in, you lot! Get in here! You see, Lord Hereford, you wanted me to come, but now you see me and my friends, well, we don't fit in. So perhaps now you'll let me go back to Lambeth, where I belong.
Oi! Do you mind? You're talking to my girl Sal. She's done all this to prove that she don't belong. And all she's done is prove that I don't belong. I'm chucking this.
Oh, William!
Oh, no, it's all right, Auntie. I shall retire on the annuity.
No, Bill, I didn't do this for that.
Oh, come on, Sal. East End is East End, West End is West End. I'm off.
Do you think I'll be beaten like this? You'll at least stay for dinner.
Well, as long as my mates can stay.
Oh, very well. They can stay.
What about it, then? Do you want to stay?
Yeah!
Do you want to stay? But, straight after dinner, I'm going back to Lambeth.
We'll see about that.
You don't understand, do you? We could no more walk the Mayfair way than you lot could walk the Lambeth way. You see, Lambeth, you've never seen. The skies ain't blue, the grass, it ain't green. It hasn't got the Mayfair touch, but well, that don't matter very much. We play a different way, not like you, but a bit more gay. And when we have a bit of fun, oh boy, anytime you're Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find a song doing the Lambeth walk. Oi! Every little Lambeth gal, with her little Lambeth cow, you'll find them all doing the Lambeth walk. Oi! Everything free and easy, where's it on well pleasing? Why don't you make your way there? Go there, stay there, and once you get down the Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find yourself doing the Lambeth walk.
Anytime you're Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find us all doing the Lambeth walk. Every little Lambeth gal with a little Lambeth pal, you'll find them all doing the Lambeth walk.
Everything's bright and breezy.
You and your darn well pleasy.
Go there,
stay there, and once you get down the Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find yourself doing the Lambeth walk. Anytime you're Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find yourself doing the Lambeth walk. Every little Lambeth cow, with a little Lambeth cow, you'll find them all doing the Lambeth walk. Find your soul doing the Lambeth walk. Everything free and easy, to as it on well pleasing. Why don't you make your way there? Go there, stay there. Once you get down the Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find yourself doing the Lambeth walk. Anytime you're Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find your soul doing the Lambeth walk.
Dinner is served, Your Grace.
Anytime you're Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find your soul doing the Lambeth walk. Every little Lambeth cow, with a little Lambeth cow, you'll find them all doing the Lambeth walk. Everything's free and easy, do as you've done well pleasing. Why don't you make your way there? Go there, stay there. Once you get down the Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find yourself doing the Lambeth walk. The sun has got his hat on, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Now we'll all be happy, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
He's been roasting peanuts out in Timbuktu. Well, now he's coming back
Yeah.
to do the same for you.
So jump into your sun bath, hip 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
Joy bells are ringing, the songbirds are singing, and everyone's happy and gay. Dull days are over, we'll soon be in clover, so pack all your troubles away.
Hip, 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 hooray! The sun has put his hat on and is coming out today.
Now we'll all be happy, hip, 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
All the little boys excited.
All the little girls delighted. What a lot of fun for everyone, sitting in the sun all day. Rubba rubba dub dub ding dong.
Bicky bicky bee bo bing bong. Wiggy wiggy ticky ticky ah cha cha. Rubba da dum dum.
Jump into your sun bath, hip 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 hooray! The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today. Coming out. The sun has got his hat on and he's coming out to
play. Jolly good, yes.
Gerald!
Yes?
Have you seen William at all today?
No. William?
After last night's outrageous performance, I thought I'd give him a good dressing down. I blame that upstart Cockney girl. Once these types sniff money, they get completely above themselves. Gerald.
Yes?
Get out of my way.
Of course. I say, good shot. Harchester, where is William?
In the library. Her Grace has persuaded him that before he retires, he must at least make his maiden speech in the House of Lords.
Really? And what on earth is he going to speak on?
The Public Right-of-Way Act of 1894. He's in the library at the moment studying the relevant dirty looks.
The what?
The dirty looks, you know. The books.
Harchester, please. Don't you start on that Cockney rhyming slang as well. Do you know, this morning, he called me a daft raspberry tart.
What?
I asked him what he meant by this, and he said it meant that I was a silly nit. I mean, it doesn't even bally rhyme. Tart and nit don't rhyme.
Well, perhaps it's blank rhyming slang.
What?
Well, Shakespeare wrote in blank verse, and everyone knows blank verse is non-rhyming verse. Perhaps this is blank rhyming slang. You know, Cain and Abel, chair, Rosie Lee, coffee, loaf of bread, elbow, that sort of thing.
Do you know, he's turned the whole world stark, staring mad. And the sooner he bally goes, the bally better.
I say. Just a small loaf of bread.
Ah, thank you for coming out, Sally. I wanted to speak to you before you return to London. You know it's quite impossible for William to go back to Lambeth with you.
Of course I do. What do you think I was trying to show him last night?
All right, you can't
Oh,
still
do
mean
be
to...
quiet, you futile man. I appreciated what you tried to do. Unfortunately, it had the opposite effect. Therefore, you must go to Bill.
All right, it crossed my mind that we
Not
ought to...
a long journey. You must speak to Bill and break it off finally, once and for all. Tell him you no longer love him.
But even if I go, he'll only follow me. You heard what he said.
Oh, I think you could stop him following you, Sally, if you really wanted to. If not...
Yes, I know. Well, I won't spoil his chances. He means too much for me for that. Leave it to me.
You'll find him in the library.
What's he doing there?
He's preparing his maiden speech for the House of Lords.
Oh.
After you've seen him, I will give orders for a car to take you back to Lambeth. You must make quite sure that he has no intention of following you.
Maria, you're a wicked, interfering old bat.
I'm impervious to flattery. Come, Parchester.
Sally, you can't let her do this to you.
Well, she's right. Bill belongs here and I don't.
You must stand up to her. Show her who's boss.
She already knows who's boss. She is.
Leave it to me. I'll tell the old witch. The old witch. Oh, witch reminds me. It's my shot, I think.
You all right, my dear? Have you been crying?
No, I'm all right. Sometimes it looks like people are crying when actually they're sort of laughing.
Eh?
I'm laughing.
What?
I'm laughing!
Oh, God, I wish I'd never asked. No need to shout, you know.
Once my father said, and my mother said, and my sister said, and my brother said, there's one little thing you should certainly know when into the world you go. Take your troubles on the chin, and though you'll get an earful, don't despair or tear your hair, for heaven's sakes keep cheerful. Here's a little trick, whenever things get a little bit thick, just you take it on the chin, put on a little grin and smile. Smile. Here's a little ruse to counteract an attack of the blues. Just you take it on the chin, put on a little grin and smile. What's the use of worrying about a single blessed thing? After all is done and said, pretty soon we'll all be dead. So as we're alive, if there's a bother you want to survive, just you take it on the chin, put on a little grin and smile. So as we're alive, if there's a bother you want to survive, just you take it on the chin, cultivate a little grin. Just you take it on the chin, cultivate a little grin and smile. Smile,
My lords and your mistresses. No, that's no bleeding good. Your lordships, your worships, your parsnips, your fish and chips. My lords, having risen to my feet on this suspicious occasion, I would like...
Oh, Bill, are you all right?
Oh, no, bent me bleeding wedding tackle, didn't I?
And you've dropped your cornet.
Cornet? Sally, that is a coronet.
Oh, you don't look half smart, Bill.
Do you reckon?
Bill, why does your get-up trim all that vermin?
Vermin? Sally, this is ermine.
Well, those look like vermin.
Yeah, they do and all, don't they? Oh, especially that one. Oh, blimey, Sally, it's alive. It's alive. Get the bit. Oh, it's gone.
Bill, what's this book then?
Oh, that's the history of the Airfords. Put that down, Sally. That's my family tree. It's got pictures of all my ancestors from 1066.
Oh, yeah? I learned all that when I was at school.
So you know who came over in 1066?
Of course, the Romans.
No, the Romans came over in BBC. I'm talking about 1066 AD.
After dark?
No, Anno Dominos. Does Hastings mean nothing to you?
Winkles.
No, the Battle of Hastings. When Harold, with his hat in his hand, was hitting the high with a harrow.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. He put an apple on his head and he said, "Shoot me, father, I am not afraid."
Are you getting confused with Robert Newton and the pear tree? The man who came over in 1066 was William...
Of Oranges.
William of Oranges.
Yes, with Nell Gwen.
Oh, and I suppose William of Oranges was the son of Robert Peel, was he?
No, Bill. You're mixing him up with Robert Peel and the spider. Was he one of your ancestors as well?
No! Look, we'll sort this out once and for all. See that geezer? That is Rupert, the stupid Airford. He was killed at the Battle of Hastings.
Bill, why was he called stupid?
Because he wasn't really at the battle, see? What happened was, he was camping in a field next door, and he came over to complain about the noise. Stupid, see? Nah, we really started with King John. Now, that geezer is Simon de Hereford. He was forced to sign the Magna Carta, and so founded a strong English constitution. Then he married the king's cousin and had 14 sons.
Blimey, he must have had a strong constitution.
Yeah. Do you know when the Magna Carta was signed?
Yes, at the bottom. Lummy! Ain't you grand?
Now, see that geezer? That is Richard de Hereford, also known as Tricky Dicky, who fought Joan of Arc.
Joan of Arc? But Bill, your ancestors don't go back that far.
Aye, she came after King John. You're getting your history muddled.
No, I'm not. Everyone knows that Joan of Arc was married to Noah. Bill!
Not that Arc. I'm talking about the French Arc, Joan of Arc. She was a beautiful maiden who rode against the English with nothing but her courage.
Oh yeah, she rode around in a lily-white horse through the streets of Covent Garden.
Don't be so bally daft. That was Florence Nightingale. Oh, what's this?
Oi! Houdini. Who's that geezer?
Who? Oh, that is Jonathan Hereford. He's standing beside a Spanish galleon.
Oh, don't you look lovely? I've seen him before on Mutiny in the Bandy.
Don't be so bally daft. Those photographs were taken long before they invented film cameras. Jonathan actually saw Sir Walter Raleigh spread out his cloak.
Spread out his cloak? Whatever for?
Sully, surely you remember he passed over.
Yes, the Israelites.
You're pretending to be more ignorant than you actually are.
And what would I do that for?
You're trying to put me off, like you did last night at the party. Well, I tell you this, girl, it won't work. I'll do this speech, and then you and I are going to get married and live on the annuity.
No, Bill. I've come to say goodbye. Bill! Can't you see why the Duchess has stuffed all these ancestors into your nut to make you look like a gentleman and me look like a worm? She's making a gentleman out of you, Bill.
Well, she can't make a sow's purse out of a silk ear.
Oh, can't she? Well, she's even got you talking like the BBC.
Oh, come on.
And walking like Douglas Fairbanks.
Oh, don't be so bally daft.
You even swear old bally posh. No, you have got to marry someone with good blood.
Well, you're not anemic.
It's not blue, though. Goodbye, Bill.
Yeah, aye, what's going on, eh? Oh, don't cry.
I'm not.
Well, don't dribble down me vermin then, or I'll clobber you with me ancestors.
Oh, it's no use, Bill.
Right, that's it. I'm not standing here watching you crying, I'm not having it. I'm going to stand up to her, once and for all.
You'll never stand up to a Bill.
Oh, won't I? We'll soon see about that.
Put that down.
I already have. Right, I'm ready for her.
Hey, you put the lights out.
Once you lose your art, once somebody takes it from the place it rested in before. Once you lose your art, once somebody wakes it, then it isn't your art anymore. It's gone before you knew it could ever go that way, and now you must pursue it forever and a day. Once you lose your art, once somebody takes it, there's one thing certain from the start: you'll fight forever. You've got to follow your art.
The car's ready, miss.
Just listen to me, will ya? Just give me
silence, silence! I will have silence. The
Listen,
idea
please,
is
come here.
preposterous.
Stop
It is
walking around.
absurd.
It's
You
not.
know it is
You don't even
absurd.
know what I want to
Noblesse oblige.
Sally needs...
Sally does not arise. She simply does not arise. Presently, I shall force Sir John, as the other trustee, to agree, God help me, that you are a suitable person to stay here as Master of Hereford. Next, I shall marry you to Jacqueline. She doesn't love you, but she wants your title and money. Nothing wrong with that. Love. Love is for the middle classes.
What about the king? He married for love.
Oh, if only I could say something. If I could find the words to speak. But no. There you lie and chatter, chatter, chatter. Argue, argue, argue.
Nag, nag, nag.
Goodness sake. Really? I can't get a word in edgeways.
Now, listen.
William, read that motto.
Nobles oblige.
Noblesse oblige. Do you know what that means?
No. And I don't want to.
Nobility has its obligations.
Did you hear that? That's Simon de Hereford, that is.
There's a price to pay for land and title.
That's Jonathan Hereford. In one day he burnt 400 men.
600 at your service.
Riches have their responsibilities.
All my ancestors.
The story of Hereford handed down since William the Norman wore the crown. The story of Hereford through the ages tells of honor and glory on all its pages. Noblesse oblige,
Noblesse oblige,
noblesse oblige,
Noblesse oblige, Noblesse oblige.
Men of Hereford, the ages tell, knew their duty and did it well, cherished the proud Hereford story, lived and died, still adding to its glory. Hereford stands where Hereford stood, thanks to men of Hereford blood. Let it go on that way. I pray that it may, to the men of Hereford of today.
Men of Hereford, the ages tell, knew their duty and did it well. Cherish the proud Hereford story, lived and died, still adding to its glory. Hereford stands where Hereford stood, thanks to men of Hereford blood. Let it go on that way. We pray that it may, to the men of Hereford of today. Noblesse oblige, noblesse oblige, noblesse oblige. Men of Hereford, the ages tell, knew their duty and did it well. Cherish the proud Hereford story, lived and died, still adding to its glory. Hereford stands where Hereford stood, thanks to men of Hereford blood. Let it go on that way. We pray that it may, to the men of Hereford of today.
Oh, thank God it's you. You should have been here a minute ago.
Yeah, have I?
All my ancestors.
Yes.
Oh, tap dancing. There's Simon the Hare for giving it a bit of this. And then William the Conk. Oh, there's been a right royal needs up in here, there has.
My God, you must be as drunk as I am. It's the only way with Maria. She's like Mussolini without the charm. Oh, you need to get very drunk to face her. Very drunk indeed. Oh, thank you, Charles. Oh, tea! How dare you! How dare you! Oh, I had an aunt once who drank tea. Dead before she saw 50. Mind you, the steamroller didn't help matters. Oh, the old trout should have stuck to whiskey. Oh, stands to reason. One, my boy. Let's get your squiffy.
She's trying to turn me into a novel, John.
A what?
A toffee-nosed Herbert like you. No offence.
Oh, none taken, my dear fellow. Your good health.
You know something funny? When I first saw you, I said to myself, oh, that's a right Burke. I said, that is a 24-carat, gilt-faced pile of sweepings.
Extraordinary. When I first saw you, I said to myself, Johnny. I always call myself that, you know. Johnny. is my name, you understand. Johnny, I said, this man in front of you is a suttergripe. No, a gutter snipe. This man I would walk 10 miles in tight shoes to avoid. This is nothing but a nutter, unmitigated Yahoo!
It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, John. Here you go.
Oh, no, how do you do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
How about another drink, me old China?
Oh, Targov.
Targov. Don't you let the Duchess hear you saying that, Tosh. They will half be a lot of trouble, John.
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, the Duchess. We've got to get the Duchess to see Sally in her true light.
If I can suggest, Sir John.
Oh, my God, where did you spring from?
You must both stand up to her grace. You must tell her, if I may use the phrase, where to go.
I'll tell her where to go, all right. With knobs on.
Are you on our side too, Cedric?
Yes, sir.
Cedric? Is that your name? I never knew you had a name, Parchester. Cedric! Now, in this battle, my boy... Good God, you've got short arms.
Yes, right.
As I was saying, in this battle, my boy, you're either with us or you're not with us.
Yeah, it's all for one and one for all.
And I think we'll have another drink.
Oh, yeah, me and all.
Well, then I suppose I must be with you. We must present a united front.
So.
Now, you're very good health once more.
Now then, what do you advise, Cedrico?
Well,
as the family solicitor, here's my advice to you. As the family solicitor,
that will do,
here's what you
Parchester, that will do.
Your Grace.
Well, now, pay close attention.
Now?
I have at last succeeded in uniting the whole family in this matter. We demand that you give up Sally at all costs.
You and the family demand? Well, let me tell you something. We... that is, I demand that I marry Sally or die an old maid. And whatever you like... oh, where's they all gone?
William, pull yourself together and come here.
I won't come here.
Come here.
Shan't. I demand to be the master of my own house.
Now listen to me.
No. You listen to me. What? You and the family can all go to blazes. Stop! And he told me to tell you so. Stop! And Sir John told me to tell you personally to go to blazes and that the fat will be in the fire.
No.
The history of the earth starts with me. And that is what I think of past history.
How dare you! How dare you! This just shows how much you need a proper consort to teach you how to behave.
I have one, Sally.
Sally is the last person for that position. The last. Finally and positively the last.
Get over!
Bill, I've just seen Sally leaving in the car.
She made her do it. She's making her go back to Lambeth.
Well, I'll get Mariah back. I'll show her how it's wrong to part two lovers. I'll stand up to her.
There you go, John.
Sorry. I was just standing up to her.
John, you know Sally? Oh, she's my girl. I've never loved anyone else. Except you, of course.
Of course.
She's everything to me.
Me too. She's a tough old battleship, but I love her.
Oh, Sally?
Yeah. No, Mariah.
Hi. John, why is everything in this room spinning around? What have you been doing in here, you rascal?
Not me, old sport. I'd say it's something to do with those damn sunspots.
No, I know what it is. The world keeps on turning, you can't stop it turning. It's love makes the world go round. An old love and new love, so long as it's true love, it's love makes the world go round. Without love, nobody would sing. Without love, no wedding bells ring. And though people doubt it, they can't live without it. All over the world they've found that love makes the world go round.
It's love makes the world go round. It's love makes the world go round.
Without love, no wedding bells ring.
It's love makes the world go round. Love makes the world go round. Love makes the world go round.
Without love, nobody would sing. Without love, no wedding bells ring. Ding dong.
All over the world they found that love makes the world go round and 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 round.
Yes?
Telegram for Miss Sally Smith.
Okay, little boy.
Will any reply?
She's not in.
Okay, big girl.
Big girl, I'll give you a big girl.
Ah, come on, Sally.
It's no use, Bob. I've got to give him his chance to be Lord Hereford.
I get that. But what have you got to leave your own home here for?
Because he'll only come after me here if I don't. Look, I've written him this letter telling him not to look for me because he won't find me.
Well, seems all wrong of me.
Bob, if I don't go...
Sally, love, there's a telegram come for you.
For me? I bet it's from Bill.
Is it?
Anything wrong, lovey?
Stay put. I'm giving everything up and coming after you. Love, Bill.
Now you see why I've got to go. Goodbye, Bob. Keep fingers crossed me, eh?
Come on, Sally, love, and make us a copper.
Good luck, Sally.
What an excellent judge of character. Excuse me, Constable. Can you tell me where I can find number 21, Capstan Street?
For your information, sir, you're already in Capstan Street, even as you ask. By a further stretch of coincidence, you find yourself immediately outside number 21.
Oh, thank you, officer.
Oh, not at all, sir. It gives me great satisfaction to be of any service. That is my duty, and I perform it with zeal.
Good Lord. Well, thank you again, and dormez bien.
Oh, merci bien, monsieur. Bonsoir, et le beau rêve.
Oh, an educated policeman. Whatever next? Here we are, number 21.
Yes?
Evening, madam. Does Miss Sally Smith live here?
Who wants her?
Say it's her fairy godfather.
Are you?
Oh, never mind. Just take me into her, please.
Oh, no, you don't. Not in my house, you filthy beast. Sally! Someone to see her.
Who is it?
Says he's your furry godfather.
Fairy, not furry. It's all right, Sally. It's only me.
Come in.
You stay there. Stay!
Sir John,
Evening, Sally.
what are you doing here? It's all right, Mrs. B. He's a dear friend of mine.
I'm sure this is what comes of hobnobbing with the gentry.
Goodbye, fair spirit of morality. Now, Sally, what's all this?
It's no use, Sir John. I'm not coming back. You're wasting your time.
But I didn't come here to persuade you to come back.
You haven't?
No. We've got to beat the Duchess at her own game.
Oh, well, the Duchess don't like me. I'm not fit and proper.
But suppose we made you fit and proper.
Besides, I wouldn't want it.
But there are all sorts of things you could do with a good accent. Take Vivian Lee, for example.
Well, I've always wanted a little dress shop. But how would you do it?
Well, not me. There's an old army friend of mine, Colonel Pickering. Shares a house at Upper Wimpole Street with a remarkable gentleman who could certainly do it. He's done it before. If you love Bill, you'll let him try.
All right, I'll come. But only if you promise not to tell Bill where I am.
Oh, I promise, all right.
Then can we go now?
Now?
Well, can we go now? Because look.
Oh, right. I'll give my friend a call and I'll be waiting in the car.
I'll run in and pack a few things.
Right, yes, good girl. Well, the car's at the end of the street.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mrs. B. Oh.
Oh, dear. Oh, I've dropped something.
A couple of Eves, perhaps?
Well, what if I was listening? It was for Sally's good.
Yeah. So you're Mrs. Brown, I take it?
Mrs. Anastasia Brown, yes?
Mrs. Anastasia Brown. Evidently you heard that I'm going to take Sally away.
Yeah. I heard the fairy tale you just told the poor girl.
Oh, you flatter me, Mrs. Brown. But you may have also heard that she does not want Bill to find out where she has gone.
No more you do, I don't suppose.
Do you know what this is, Mrs. Brown?
It sounds like a fiver.
Does it look like a fiver?
It is a fiver.
Now, here you are, then, if you promise not to tell Bill when he comes looking for her.
I get you, sir. Mum's word.
Right. Tell Sally I'll be waiting in the car. So good night, Mrs. Anastasia Brown.
Thanks a bunch ever, I'm sure.
All right, Governor.
Oh, not now. This is war and I have to rejoin my regiment. Oh.
Yeah! Clear off! Go on, sling your rock! Get out of it!
Oi, oi, I recognise that face.
Oh my God! I mean, oh my Lord!
Oh my lord, don't you start all that, Mrs. B. Where's Sally? She in? Oi, Sally!
She's gone! Not here! Gone!
Gone? What you mean gone?
She didn't say. She went away. She's not coming back no more.
Oh, when?
When? Oh, ages ago.
Yeah, did she get my wire then?
Yeah. No. I mean, yeah, that's what made her go.
She leave an address?
No address.
What about her mail?
Well, she collected... I mean, I don't know.
You're telling me Porky Pies, Mrs. B? She's in there. Oi!
No, she ain't. She's gonna tell ya.
Well, I've heard that before. I'll wait here then.
It's not good, Bill. She'll never come back.
Oh, won't she? Well, we'll soon see about that.
Now then, sir, I'm terribly afraid you really can't stop here. Rather comes under the heading of loitering. Are you waiting for someone?
Leaning on a lamp, maybe you think that I look a tramp, or you may think I'm hanging around to steal a car. But no, I'm not a crook, and if you think that that's what I look, I'll tell you why I'm here and what my motives are. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of a street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. I don't know if she'll get away, she doesn't always get away, but anyway I know that she'll try. Oh me, oh my, I hope the little lady comes by. There's no other girl I could wait for, but this one I break any date for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. She's absolutely wonderful and marvellous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of a street in case a certain little lady comes by. other girl I could wait for, but this one I'd break, and he died for. I won't have to ask what she's late for. She wouldn't leave me flat, she's not a girl like that. She's absolutely wonderful and marvellous and beautiful, and anyone can understand why. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of a street in case a certain little lady comes by.
Now, Maria, you've been moping for days. What's the matter? Bad news from your bookmaker.
Oh, John, I just despair of William. Since Sally went away, he's become impossible. He's wasted thousands on detectives to look for her. Newspaper advertisements offering huge rewards and nothing. And he's convinced that I know where she is. I could almost wish the wretched girl back here.
Well, you never know. Perhaps she will come back. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, it's so dispiriting.
Oh, Maria, I thought I'd never say it, but I preferred you when you were a ghastly old trout. Do cheer up.
Usually I buy myself a new hat when I'm down in the dumps.
Oh, so that's where you get them from.
I never truly realized how fond of her William is. I thought when she was out of the way that perhaps he and Jacqueline, but oh, he's done nothing but sulk.
I know, he's not the same, is he?
Yeah. Oh, dear.
But it's never too late. I knew a couple once who loved each other secretly for 30 years.
30 years?
31 years, 7 months and 3 days to be precise. Their love was so secret they weren't even aware of it themselves.
And what happened?
Oh, they struggled miserably along. Until one day the man took it into his head, after all this time, to get down on one knee, not unlike this, and say in his simple, direct, and manly way, I can't move.
I can't move?
Damn it, Maria, my leg is stuck. Oh. I can't move. Hit my back. Oh, yeah, higher. Right, left a bit. Harder. Oh, that's it.
John.
Oh, that's it. Oh, damn shrapnel. Always gives me a twinge when I got worked up. Now, where was I?
This couple. The man was about to propose.
Oh, Maria.
Oh, John.
Oh, yes?
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, good heavens, Charles. You there?
Yes, sir.
Women, Charles.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Charles, were you ever in love?
Oh, no, sir. I'm married.
Oh. Good Lord, I'd no idea.
To the cook, sir. You were kind enough to attend the sentence. Ceremony.
Was I? Well, be that as it may, is she here yet?
Yes, sir. She's just arrived, sir.
Good. And you put her where I told you to?
Yes, sir.
Good man. And remember, not a word to anyone, and wait for my signal.
Everything going according to plan.
Oh, quiet, Cyril, Cecil, Cedric.
Charles,
My lady,
have you seen Lord Hereford?
I believe he's in his bedroom, Lady Jacqueline.
His bedroom? At this time of day? What's he doing?
I believe he is packing, my lady.
Packing? What on earth is he packing for?
He did not confide in me, my lady.
I tell you so.
Gerald!
the hell again, really?
Charles,
Oh,
go
my lady.
tell William to come here, please.
Very good, my lady.
Well, frankly, Jackie, I think you're making a complete ass of yourself, chasing after Bill Hereford when he's done nothing but search for Sally. Give up all this nonsense and marry me.
Marry you? With all your debts? Huh?
As a matter of fact, I don't have any debts. Bill was kind enough to write me a big cheque.
Really?
Ollie, 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 all fresh ripe strawberries. You rang, madam?
Oh, William, you're not really packing to go, are you?
I am.
Oh,
And what-
Mummy.
What's more, I am leaving unless the Duchess produces Sally.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Sally! Sally! But what about me? I shan't be cast aside lightly.
No, you should be thrown with great force.
But Bill, don't you feel something when we're together?
Yes, I do. Ill.
But I thought you cared for me.
I couldn't care for you. I'm just an ordinary earl, not a vet.
Oh! I would marry you now if you're the last man on earth!
If I were the last man on earth, I'd be too busy to marry anyone.
I say. Well, that was a slap in the face. It would have served her right if you'd slapped her in the face.
Well, it's not her face needs a slapping.
Yes, William, but you couldn't very well.
No, but she married the first man who does.
I say, do you really think so? My gosh, I'd never thought of that. So, just a little,
I see.
Well then, tally-ho!
William, where are you planning to go?
Lambeth.
Oh, this is madness, madness.
Oh, Gerald, no!
You run, I'll get you.
Haven't I done enough for you? Haven't I thrown parties for you?
At me?
You must have a son to ensure the succession. Or better still, lots of sons.
You have got a mind like a rabbit.
There are dozens of girls falling over themselves to become your wife.
To be Lord Hereford's wife. Only one girl ever wanted to be my wife.
Oh, William, you can't go now. Not after all I've achieved.
I can, unless you tell me where Sally is.
I don't know where Sally is.
Oh, Gerald, do it again.
Then tomorrow, every picture palace in London will show the newsreel. Lord Hereford going back to Lambeth.
I say, gather round, everyone. You'll never guess what's happened. Jacqueline has promised to be my trouble and strife.
Sorry for your troubles, mate. Now, I'm off to make Sally my wife.
And make the same mistake as your father.
The only mistake he made was leaving his girl. I shan't. I'm sorry, Auntie, you seem to have lost your little battle.
I hope I'm not ungracious in defeat. You may kiss your aunt.
No, you may kiss your nevy.
Oh, I will. Goodbye, Bill. You are a true Hereford.
And so are you. Right, cheery boy, everyone. I'm off to finish packing.
Bye.
So long, William.
I
kept it around, you see. I always had it in my pocket. Yeah.
Gerald, go and fetch him back quick.
What for?
You'll see.
Okay.
What's going on?
No, just hang on 1 minute now. You'll see.
Miss Sally Smith.
Who? What?
Grace, Lady Jacqueline, gentlemen.
What does this mean?
We are all of us susceptible to the right treatment, Your Grace.
By Jove, I think she's got it.
You, John? John, you... Oh, my goodness, Sally. Does Bill know?
Not yet.
He's on his way.
William, my boy, before you leave, I'd like you to meet a special young friend of mine.
How do you do, Lord Hereford?
How do you do? Charles, can you get the car round, please?
Do I take it you are going somewhere, Lord Hereford? What are those 2 bags doing?
They live here. Right, I'm packed and I'm off.
Back to Lambeth, I understand.
That's right, yeah? To find Sally.
It seems to me, and forgive me for saying so, but you must be extremely fond of this girl to give everything up for her like this.
If only you knew how much I wanted her to come back.
And if she comes back, Lord Hereford, what on earth would you say to her after all this time?
What would I say? What would I say? I'll tell you what I'd say. I'd say... Well, where the bloody hell have you been?
Very happy for you both. I always liked her. She's lovely. Always liked her.
Without love, nobody would sing. Without love, no wedding bells ring. The world keeps on turning, you can't stop it turning, for love makes the world go round. And those are the new love, so long as it's true love is love, makes the world go round. Without love, nobody would sing. Without love, no wedding bells ring. And settle people down if they can't live without it. All over the world they found that love makes the world go round. Me and my girl, meant for each other, and liking it so. Me and my girl, no use pretending, we knew the ending a long time ago. Sunday torture, with a big steamboat, just a few people that fell from the snow, and we'll have your laughter, be happy ever after. Me and my Please